We just had one hell of a chug, a hiccup, a snort, some other bodily function. So I've got us underwater, and I'm going to take a listen. Oh, snap. We're already at the bearing of the contact. Dear me. Where should we mark this out? Say 10. Oh, hi there. Let's say 10 to 30. Booyah! 10 to 30. Okie dokie. Let's put it right about there. Here I go. 10 degrees. And the scale. 10 degrees. They're actually fairly close, so I'm not going to mark it too far out there. Was it 10 to 30? I wasn't... I got distracted. Oh dear. We're off to a good start. 10 to 30 is fine, I think. I can't read what that says. 30 there. Okay. Doop doop doo. Boop doop boop boop. Oh shit. And listen in again. Wow, 10 to 35 maybe. There's no real precision to this method. I don't want to give you guys any illusions that there's anything more scientific going on than me kind of just, you know, not guessing really, but kind of spitballing, which is not as gross as it sounds. 10 to 35. 35. Huh. Are they heading towards me? Possibly. Could also be heading north. Well, tell you guys what. We're gonna operate under the assumption that they're heading northwest, because we get the best of both worlds in that case. Let's go on the surface. We complete our turn.
Yes, sir.
And go ahead flank.
Yes,
and
sir.
Good. Recharged.
Yes,
Proceed for a little bit. Oh goodness, there's a little bit of lag there. That means that this is a big old party. Going to be a veritable bacchanal. Yes, yeah. Just seeing if I can see smoke yet. It's dark, of course, but can usually see smoke in the dark. It's like an odd superpower. Let's dive.
Periscope depth. Yes, sir.
Got some waves. It's gonna make this interesting if we do run into the actual targets here. Oh, really? Oh my. I want to go north, I think. Let's turn north and take another listen. Oh god, that's loud. Yeah, it was unnecessarily loud. Okay. Let's go 330. Oh my. 330 to 295, that's a big range, so we're getting close. 30 degrees. 295. Which is 65. Derp-a-der. Yeah, I think they're heading north-northeast, so let's continue on this course.
Surface the boat. Yes, sir.
These lines are not representative of their actual range. I've said that a million times now, but I still feel obliged, for whatever reason, to remind everybody of that.
Yes, sir. Ahead
I don't take you guys for fools. I don't take you for much of anything, in fact. Let's not get into the topic of taking you guys, because that will lead only to inappropriate remarks. Of which there are never any in my Let's Plays. Thought I saw something there. That would be unusual. That's not really the bearing that they're on. So we're going to keep going north for a little bit, and I will keep you guys apprised, as I always do. I am your eye on the world, your ear on the ground of shipping, enemy shipping, etc. Okay, let's find these guys. Let's find them, dudes. How's that for a battle cry? Hey, let's find them. Yay. Oh, we got a little bit close. We're very close, in fact. Because that is a sub chaser. I just stopped the time compression for a second, and what did I see but this guy? And I was like, oh, well, that's okay. And then I went over here, and I was like, oh, no. But I'm also quite happy about this, because it does appear that there are some pretty nice targets so far. Question is, how are we going to hit them? How are we going to approach this group here?
Ship spotted.
Well, thank you very much.
Long range.
Your timing is impeccable. It must be this large composite. Meanwhile, there's a fucking sub chaser right there. Idiots. Guess my guys don't see too well in the dark. They also don't see too well in the light of day. They don't see too well any old way. I'm a poet and I didn't even realize it. I'm trying to figure out which one of these to shoot at. This guy is looking pretty choice right here. I think he will at least be a target. We have to have a second one. That's an okay target, but it's far away. One thing about this game compared to Silent Hunter 3 is that I notice I tend to, whoops, just go to merchants. I tend to assume that things are a lot closer than they really are, which is a problem. Let's go to the large composite, so, and see how far away this guy really is. Whoops, did I lose the lock? No, I just regained it. Good. But I lost it again. This is going to be a little bit of a job. Especially with the horizon being or the waterline being kind of indistinct under the circumstances. Oh god. I do need to also be a little bit cautious about that approaching sub chaser. Yeah, see, this guy's about 5.5 kilometers away. In Silent Hunter 3, that's not that far. In Silent Hunter 4, with my shitty torpedoes, it's really far, so that's unfortunate. Damn, this is not favorable, because I really don't want to have anything to do with this guy. He's already extremely close, and we're very lucky that the moon is... it's half of a moon, and it is partially obscured by clouds. That's a lot of fucking ships, though. This is a good convoy. Good convoy. Way to be loaded up with bullshit that I can sink. Which ship other than that one? I'm just trying to think. But nothing happens. There's one kind of straggling back there. But he's just gonna race into position, though. We've seen how pathetic the convoy AI is. That's not a bad target there. It's not a big target. Ooh, that's even better.
Ship spotted. Bearing 2. Ship spotted. All range. Ship spotted.
Just need to probably make a decision here, because if we get any closer to this guy, things are gonna get real complicated. Could try to turn behind him, I guess. That's not what I wanted to do, really.
Ship spotted. Bearing 2, 7, 9. All range.
Ah, to hell with it. Let's do it.
Yes, sir. Hard to board. Yes, sir.
This could be a mistake. But I really don't think really don't think he's gonna see us. If he does, kudos. Kudos to Udos.
Ship spotted. Yes, sir.
That'll do.
Rudder. Yes, sir.
He's just gonna possibly, hopefully, sail right on by. Okay. He's in a really good spot to be shot at. Let's make sure he's actually as close as he looks. And in fact, what we should do is we should use him to speed out the rest of the convoy. He's close, but not all that close, actually.
Ship spotted.
It's with about 75 degrees. And we're going to give him a good long while before we time him out. There's some bullshit going on there. Getting all mixed up there. I don't know about all this. You have to get just preposterously close. Speaking of preposterously close, the 2.5 kilometer limitation on your torpedoes is just crushing for me. I really don't care for it. Alright, let's ID this smaller guy and take a shot at him. Because that'll leave us, I believe, with 2 torpedoes, and that'll give us enough to kind of make our next assignment meaningful. After I take these shots, I think I will leave these guys alone. That's not it. This is not a big ship. Yeah. I think we've got that right there. Okay, but let's go back to this guy. Which we've inexplicably forgotten what it is. We might not be able to get a torpedo solution now. That would be really irritating if that were the case. "11 knots, shut your mouth." That's not right. We'll go with 9. And we'll range you out. Oh, you know what?
Ship spotted.
We need to hit the other guy first. Balls, balls, balls. Where did he go? Wait, did he cross the... Shit. Okay, well... actually about to sail right into the middle of the fucking convoy.
Yes, sir.
Nope.
Yes,
What,
sir.
what,
Ship spotted.
what did I just order? No.
Yes, sir.
No, don't do that. Oh no. Okay, let's take a shot at this guy maybe.
Ship spotted. Bearing 3.
These waves are not making this easy. Oh, he's out of range. Shit. Oh my goodness, folks. I'm dicking this up. How about you?
Ship spotted.
Did not do a very good job of target selection here. This is a medium composite. Yes. I didn't do any kind of a job of target selection, in fact. Why am I focusing on him? This guy... Okay. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just a little disoriented for some reason. This guy's slightly further away, so... I'm gonna shoot one at him and then two at his buddy.
Firing to 1.
Oh boy, waves. We can't hit him. He's on too steep of an angle.
You know what?
Oh hi.
Ship spotted.
I'm doing a terrible job, you guys. There we go. Oh man.
Torpedo impact.
Okay, well. Oh shit. We hit something. Is that? Christ's sakes. Oh my god, what is that?
Ship spotted.
You don't say.
Hard to port.
Ah, to hell with it.
Ship spotted. Bearing. Hard to starboard.
You guys have been wanting this anyway.
Short range.
Yeah! Come on, run into him, run into him, run into him. We might just barely. Oh.
Hard to medium range.
What did we hit even? I don't even know. That little guy there. That's fine. Okay, anyways. Oh, we're getting shot at to
Ship
top it
spotted.
all off. Fantastic. Big, shitty shells being lobbed at us with delight. Those are machine guns.
Bearing. Firing to ship spotted. Medium range. Ship spotted. Firing tube 2. Torpedo in the water.
Make sure that that torpedo's away. And let's get the hell under.
Torpedo in the water. Yes, sir.
Oh, Jesus.
Ship spotted.
What in the hell was I thinking? Oh my god. They're upset. Oh no, did somebody just get shot? Ooh. Yikes. Well, that's how that's not done, ever. For future reference.
Closing. Current bearing.
Oh, that was fun.
1-3. Medium range. Contact. Warship.
Just stumbling on into a convoy.
9. Long range.
I think...
Contact. Merchant. Constant distance.
Where in the hell did our
Bearing.
torpedoes
2,
even go?
9. Short range. Contact. Merchant. Moving away. Bearing. 7.
Oh. Yeah, that's exactly what I intended to have happen. Right there.
2-0.
Should be another one, right? Unless it bounced off of another one that got in the way too early.
Contact. Merchant. Moving away. Bearing.
That's just unacceptable.
Long range. Contact. Merchant. Moving away.
Oh, gosh.
5.
Long
Alright.
range.
Oh, we're getting a depth alarm. Well, a depth notification. Let's actually do this the right way. 12 meters. Let's
Yes, sir.
go to 40.
New depth. 3. 9.
Well, we hit with 2
Yes, sir.
in completely unacceptable fashion.
Contact. Merchant. Closing.
Our third torpedo is still outstanding. I really think, though, that it hit something too early, and thus is a dead torpedo. Convoy has basically been scattered to the wind, and this guy might possibly be dead in the water. He's moving quite slowly. Let's take a look at the other one we hit. If I can find it. Everybody's sounding their sirens. It's the asshole alarm. Some asshole's on the loose. He's an asshole and he doesn't know what he's doing. Here we go. That ship is done for, I'm pretty sure. That thing is already awash, so... Oh, please run into him. Consarn it. It's not going to happen. Although it could happen here.
Contact. Merchant. Moving away. Bearing. 8.
This guy turning
3.
left.
Long range. Torpedo missed, sir.
Just it was a flat-out miss. Well, that's okay. That is A-okay. We managed to hit 2 targets. I don't even know why I bother speeding these out, because I've basically, I think every time, corrected my reading to say, no, that's not how fast they're going, and brought it down to about 8 or 9, and it's hit. And
Contact. Warship.
it just
Constant
shows you that
distance.
this game is
Bearing.
not
7.
terribly
5.
variable with that kind of stuff. I would have thought that this mod would change that. Maybe Trigger Maru does. Maybe it changes it so that convoys do have a little bit more variation in their speeds, but I would really like that if it's not in place in either one of them, for that to be something that's considered. Let's do another depth check. Let's go to a full 40.
New depth. 4.
And again,
Yes, sir.
that should have made us quite audible, but apparently not. Well, anyways, 2 out of 3 for a fairly large convoy. If those guys don't go down easy, I'll hit them with the deck gun. We got a sub chaser flashing a light on us, but I'm not gonna pretend I didn't see that. And you know, if there's any stragglers or anything, if we can cause any more chaos with the deck gun, I'd be happy to oblige. But for the time being, I'm gonna stay under and try to avoid being hunted. Just letting you know, we've got pinging. We're not below the thermal layer because it is too shallow here for there to be a thermal layer. So, we're just going to have to keep our fingers crossed that we are not detected, but that hasn't proven to be a problem in the past. I'm openly mocking and insulting the game's ability to detect us, but that's not going to prevent me from running around like an idiot through the compartment here. Ah! I hope they don't drop depth charges on us. Ah! Okay, anyways. The pinging is mildly distressing, but let's actually take a listen, try to figure out where they are. Sound guys are pretty convinced that those are merchants, so that's probably the main body of the convoy. Those would be warships. Or a warship, at least. And we did have a report earlier of a warship at 222, but it's since gone, so I think they're behind us. I think that these ones that are marked unknown are possibly the warships. So, we've got them to the left and behind us. I think we should turn northwest towards the convoy. That might be a mistake, but meh. Lots of things might have been mistakes in this attack, and probably were mistakes in all honesty, but things worked out, so I'm going to bank on that. If the pinging gets more serious, and if we get depth charged, I'll let you guys know. We've got one. It's the medium composite. 4,467 tons. Excellent. Let's see if we can take a look at our other buddy. One thing about this is that when you speed things up, the game stops rendering fire effects and things like that. It usually doesn't stop rendering the holes. Actually, this guy looks like he's listing, so this... Oh, yeah, that's probably him, because he's got some water splashing over the deck there. That is him. He has developed a list. It's, you know, cheaty to take a look at him this way, but, you know, them's the breaks. You can hear the fire crackling, but it's not really there. He looks pretty bad off for just one shot, so might be something where he starts slowing down and dropping out. So we'll keep an eye on him, or an ear on him. Maybe an eye, too. Maybe a leg. Maybe another bodily appendage. And we'll find a way of sinking him. We do have... We're running silent right now, but let's take a look at our armament. We have 2 torpedoes left. I don't know. Could just spend the rest of them on this convoy, but I kind of feel like checking this out. Usually the game, when it gives you a destination to go to, it has a reason for doing so. It took a little bit of time for us to figure out the reason for being here, which was this convoy, I'm assuming. So we'll take a run up here and take a look. And then after that, I think it would be a good idea to call it a patrol. So planning a little bit far ahead, I guess. We're still amongst sub-chasers and stuff, so it's time to focus on getting away from those and staring at this lamp. Consider the lamp.